Hello students, welcome to my video. Today we are going to learn Standard 8 Mathematics for Scholarship Examination and it's lesson number 3, that is even odd numbers, prime, twin prime, co-prime, composite numbers. You have already learned these concepts in previous classes. Now we will revise these concepts one by one. Okay. First is even number. A number except 0 which is exactly divisible by 2 is called an even number. The units place digit of an even number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Next is odd number. A number which when divided by 2 gives the remainder 1 is called an odd number. And the units place digit of an odd number is 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. Also remember that the difference between any two consecutive even numbers or odd numbers is always 2. If any three consecutive even numbers or odd numbers are considered, then the difference between the greatest number and the smaller number is 4. The sum of any two odd numbers is an even number. Next, the product of any two odd numbers is an odd number. If an even number is divisible by an odd number, then the quotient is an even number. For example, 18 divided by 3. Here 18 is even number and 3 is odd number. That is, even number is divisible by odd number. Then you get answer is 6. That is even number. That means when you divide even number by odd number, then the quotient is even number. Next is if an odd number is divisible by an odd number, then the quotient is also an odd number. For example, 15 divisible by 3. Here 15 and 3 both are odd number and answer is 15 divisible by 3, you get 5, which is also odd number. That means odd number is divisible by an odd number, then the quotient is also odd number. Next is prime numbers. Prime number means what? A number which has only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself, is called a prime number. Do you know which is the smallest prime number? Yes, 2 is the smallest prime number and it is the only even number which is prime number. Remember that there are 25 prime numbers between 1 and 100. These are the prime numbers between 1 and 100. Next is composite number. A number which has more than two factors is called a composite number. You know that the number 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. There are 74 composite numbers from 1 to 100. Next is co-prime numbers. Two numbers which have only 1 as a common factor are said to be co-prime numbers. Co-prime number is also called as relatively prime or mutually prime number. For example, 10 and 21 are co-primes because the divisor of 10 are 1, 2, 5, 10, while divisors of 21 are 1, 3, 7, 21. And the only common factor to both 10 and 21 is 1. Some other coprime numbers are 3, 8, 4, 9, 21, 22, 22, 23, etc. Note that any two consecutive numbers are always coprime numbers. Okay. Next concept is twin prime numbers. If there is one and only one number between two prime numbers, then the two prime numbers are called twin prime numbers. In other words, if the difference between two coprime numbers is 2, then the numbers are said to be twin prime numbers. Some twin prime numbers are 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, 29, 31, etc. There are 8 pairs of twin prime numbers between 1 and 100. They are 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 29, 31, 41, 43, 59, 61 and 71, 73. Note that sum of all the numbers from 1 to 10 is 55. Next, sum of the even numbers from 1 to 10 is 30 and the sum of the odd numbers from 1 to 10 is 25. Thus, we can easily find the sum of any 10 numbers like 51 to 60, 61 to 70, 71 to 80, etc. For example, the sum of the numbers from 61 to 70. Numbers from 61 to 70 is written as 61 is written as 60 plus 1, 62 is written as 60 plus 2 and so on. 70 is written as 60 plus 10. Here 60 is occurs 10 times. Therefore, we can write 60 into 10 which is equal to 600 and sum of the numbers from 1 to 10 is 55. Therefore, the sum of numbers from 61 to 70 is equal to 600 plus 55 equal to 655. Similarly, you can find the sum of the numbers from 931 to 940. For sum of the numbers from 931 to 940 is equal to 930 into 10 plus 55 which is equal to 9355. So, in this way you can easily find the sum of any 10 numbers like 51 to 60, 61 to 70, 71 to 80, etc. The sum of all natural numbers from 1 to n is calculated by using formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Let's see how to use this formula. If we have to calculate the sum of all natural numbers from 1 to 50, then we use this formula. In this formula, substitute the value of n is 50. Then you can easily calculate the sum of all natural numbers from 1 to 50. So, after substitution we get 50 into 50 plus 1 divided by 2. After simplification we get 25 into 51 and after multiplication answer is 1275. So using this formula we can easily calculate the sum of all natural numbers from 1 to n. I hope you understand. Thank you.